Oh, wait. Okay, yep. Yep. I thought I had it on. Sorry, E-Wrote. I thought I had it on before, but now I do. Yeah, sorry guys. This stream's all over the place. Sorry, you didn't hear what I said before, but what I was saying is I was trying to figure out how to fix this problem because whenever I go to Project Rhythmia, it just completely drops FPS, and it also tells me that the encoding is overloading basically. The encoder. So I don't know what to do here. I really don't know what to do. If you guys got any suggestions on what I could do here, because it drops a lot of frames per second, and I don't want my stream to be slow and annoying to watch. Can you hear my voice? Just in case. Can you hear me? Uh. Mm. Yeah, my laptop's really like warm right now. Hello. How you doing? Okay, good. Finally. Sorry, just the stream's all over the place from right now for me, and like I said, just trying to again trying to figure out this problem. But for now, I'm gonna load up this level. It's an interesting level that I'm working on. Um, that I've been working on for a little bit. It's probably I gotta say it's probably one of my best levels so far. Um, and I haven't shown any previews of it on YouTube yet. And it's basically like it's kind of a part of. I'm not sure if I mentioned it in the contest video I did. Um, it's a it's a part of a pilot series that I was gonna do. Like a not series. Like a um, just a pilot kind of episode. Like I make 4 or 3 levels, then put them all into one video as some kind of pilot episode to show people what I'm basically doing and what I plan to do with this series. So, um, actually, it's 60 FPS now, which is surprising. I thought it would have been. I mean, Project Rhythm is lagging itself because there's a lot of objects going on and such. Um, so it is going to be a little bit slow when it comes to FPS. But I think it should be fine, as long as it doesn't drop FPS completely. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Hopefully the stream is doing fine. Yeah, I'm looking at the stream on my phone. And it seems fine. My mouse cursor is going smoothly. Yep, that's fine. It seems fine at least. A lot, like, trust me, there's going to be a lot of RHYTHMTECH levels. The original story, like, the original version before RHYTHMTECH, the original story I had before RHYTHMTECH, which is basically like a continuation of Project Rhythmia story, is like basically it pales in comparison to how many things are in this new series. By the way, this is how many objects have on the level. I'm not sure. I haven't counted, but I'm sure it's a lot, like in the thousands or something. Also, I'm gonna pause this. You might notice here, Mecha is missing like his finger things here. Um, I'm considering like completely removing that so it's easier to kind of like make him look like he's holding things. Um, and just, huh. Now it's dropping FPS. Thank you, OBS. That's brilliant. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's cringe. It's cringe. Um, and the fact that Project Rhythm is also lagging, I don't get it. I really don't get it. I gotta say, I don't get why it's lagging so much and freezing in the FPS. Is the stream fine for you? Is it fine, or is there lag issues? Is it um, is the frame rate dropping in any way? Just gotta ask. And also, you do. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like the FPS, I don't know how to fix that problem. Um, my laptop's been overheating for a little while, for a long while, which is why I haven't done streams in a while, because it's really hard to stream when my laptop is being very just dumb. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. I completely forgot to turn my microphone on. um, yeah, really sorry about that. It's 60 FPS right now. So hopefully it's fine. Oh yeah, no spoilers. No spoilers for this part. No spoilers. I don't. This part is gonna be a surprise for everyone. Gonna be a surprise for everyone. Hopefully, if you don't, look into it. So let's see here. Oh, it's night. Okay, that's fine. Have a good night then, if you are planning on going to bed. Let's see here. So this is the part that I'm currently trying to work on, as long as everything is running smoothly. Let me. So currently there's like not that many movements that I wanted to do. Oh, it's 1:10 a.m. Okay, in your place. Mate, I don't know when school starts for you, or if you even have school. I don't know. Maybe you don't have school. Maybe you're too old for it. Maybe you're too young for it. I don't know. What? Um, but like 9 a.m. For me, around 9 a.m. would be like school time for me. Not sure about you though. So yeah, this is the part I'm up to. I don't have any ideas. Yeah? What's your question? But I don't have any ideas for this part, particularly like for movement wise. I really don't have any ideas for this. Am I serious? Am I serious about what? Oh, you start school about like 9 a.m. Okay. I don't know. It really depends. Like if my laptop behaves better in the future, I will try to stream more often, but I'm really not sure. Um, it's it's going to be really hard. Because right now it's freezing up, and I don't know why. It's annoying. So again, if any of you guys have any solutions to that problem, I would love to hear it. I mean, those solutions just like reasons why it's happening. I think I know why it's happening. Like, my laptop's just overheating. Hello, Dark Shadow. Oh, 3 days until your birthday. Congrats. So yeah, that's the kind of movement that I have so far for this one. For Meteor Strike. He's kind of a character that I came up with randomly. I wasn't really planning on having him here at all. I was instead going to have Deadlock appear first for the entire part, but instead he appears later on. Yeah, right. I will try to stream tomorrow. I am available tomorrow. It just really depends on if this works properly. And also, I tried to make these helpers as smooth as possible, as you can see here. There, it doesn't really look that smooth, but if I get to a certain point in the animation, you can see it kind of looks smooth. Like right about here, looks pretty smooth. Like it's actually shaped that way, and not manufactured that way. Um, oh, your school starts at 2 p.m. Really? That would be like the time when my school ends. I mean, that's interesting. See ya, Erwin. I don't really know how to pronounce your name, but I'm pretty sure it is Erwin. And like I said, Project is very FPS heavy for some reason. Like, there's a lot of objects, like I said earlier, and a lot of them are no auto kill objects because that's what I usually use for character objects, just so it's easier to animate them and have them not disappear when you don't want them to disappear, basically, just so that's easier. So yeah, this one actually doesn't disappear, does he? Yeah, he doesn't die. He doesn't die. So I have to fix that later on for FPS to fix up if FPS problems. All right. Actually, maybe I think I got an idea for this part here. So sunrise time is just rising and falling in 6 and 7. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna have Meteor Strike kind of like spin his sword around and then like shoot the ground and then it like shoots a pulse. I think that's one thing I could do here. I'm gonna have to put my microphone down for a moment because I have to hold it. It's a weird setup I have right now. I'll get a better setup eventually. It's just right now. Right now it's unfortunate. So let's see here. I'm gonna make it. Oh, it's alright. I mean, English is my main language, but I'm still. English is my main language, but I still don't really. I still don't fully understand it. It's a very weird language. And like that saying that parents and teachers say to like sound out words to spell them is not a good excuse because like saying words out loud is not a good idea because some letters are silent. Yeah, type pretty fast. Surprisingly, I only use my index fingers, my pointer finger, to type. Literally, I only ever use my pointer finger to type. Which I feel like other people do that, but I'm not really sure. Let me know if you guys do that. If you guys use, maybe you use all fingers, or if you only use your pointer fingers. Um, but like I'm pretty good at like use my pointer fingers, my index fingers as they're actually called, to basically like, type on the keyboard. I can be pretty fast. Sometimes I do mess up, but that's only because I'm on phone sometimes. Um, so let's see here. Like I said, he's going to. So at this point, he's going to bring out his sword and rotate it. Like he's going to spin it around, and then he's going to shoot a beam. Oh, use all fingers. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's funny. Um, yeah, I do feel quite efficient at typing when it comes to using my like pointer fingers. Like I said, I find it more easier to do that because I'm focusing on using my pointer fingers instead of focusing on so many things at the same time. Um, it's just a lot easier. And also, the reason why I'm streaming, like today, is because I want to try it out again, and try and stream games so I can try and stream this game when I'm making levels so I can get ideas. It's not really, I don't really, you guys don't really give ideas. It's just, it kind of gives me the opportunity to kind of like speak out my ideas, to speak out like some kind of thought process that I'm doing, and be like, oh hey, this maybe I could do this, maybe I could do that, because I do feel like I have to do something on stream. So if I'm not on stream, uh, I'm doing nothing basically. Oh yeah, I mean that's the case on phone. I do use my thumbs on phone, which can just because of how small the keys are on my phone, it's very hard to type a lot of the time. So I'm more used to typing on my laptop than I am on or just on keyboards in general. Okay, so here, Meteor Strike, where's the main one? The Seeker main, actually, for some reason. I don't know why I called it Seeker main. But also, like, the contest thing that I'm doing has been an idea of mine for a long time. Um, for quite a while as well. Can't think of how long ago it was. It was. I don't know. I don't really know. So now, if I can do this correctly, instead of the arm, actually the hands, the wing is still going to spin, What language is that? Portuguese, right? Or I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what language that is. Sorry. I did actually study like in school, primary school. I'm pretty sure. Never in high school. I don't think. During high school, I did do. I did. I think I did do Japanese once, and then I quit because well, I did try Japanese, but then I just or I was either I was try I was either I was gonna try Japanese or I didn't want to do it at all. Um, I'm not sure, but whatever the case, I did also try. I think back in grade 4 or 5. I think grade 4. I think for grade 4, it's um I did study French and the colors in French. And I did have a booklet for it for all the colors, but I don't know what happened to the booklet at all. A lot of my books actually went missing along like a few years ago, and I have no idea where they went. Like no matter where I look, they're just gone. Like I've looked pretty much in every single place you'd really think that they would be, and even not be. They're just not there anymore. Like I think I think it could have been that someone they might have accidentally taken it to school one day, and then someone took it because thought they were funny. Now, this is it says hint in English. It says HE help. Is that what it says? Hey, Blue Flame, welcome to the stream. Just I don't know how many letters it had. If 5, probably I don't know. I don't know Japanese enough to understand it. Oh, it's hello. Okay. Oh, it's konnichiwa. Is that konnichiwa or is that something else? Is that Chinese? I don't know. Again, like I said, I don't know languages enough to. What kind of JavaScript? It's not JavaScript. It's the game was actually coded in uh C plus. No, it's not C plus. I don't know. I don't know what it was, but it was programmed in Unity. Unity. Um, I don't know what specifically it was, but it was Unity, a Visual Code. I'm pretty sure. But it's a game called Project Arrhythmia. It's pretty cool. I've had it since like late 2018. I feel old. That like saying that fact, just saying that fact that I've been around in the community, or the game and whatever since 2018 has been like it's crazy. C++, I feel like it is, but I don't know that, and I don't know enough to actually say that it is. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. Also, I will mention that this part earlier, this part where Meteor Strike basically transforms and then does this, that um, that is huge thanks to DXL44, aka Destroyer XL44. That's actually his full name, but he just shortened it to DXL44 or 44, however you want to say it. But yeah, that animation part is huge thanks to him, and I basically used this thing that he gave me to, and it perfectly synced up with what I had here. So I thought it was pretty cool. So I used it. Okay, now for the beam thing that comes out of this sword thing, wherever that part is, right here. So, which one is it? It's Seeker Wing left, I'm pretty sure. Doesn't seem right. Yeah, it is. I'm really sorry about it. There's nothing I can do about it. I mean, there is a lot that I can do about it, like probably delete some objects, or not delete some objects, but make some objects no auto kill. Make some objects kill, basically, just die after they not needed anymore. But I'm not really bothered to do that right now. You met Project Rhythmia from Noah, then I met Mecha. Yeah. I really wish I could make it less laggy right now. So it's a little less annoying to watch. You know what? Just so that it's not annoying, I'm gonna do that. So these are just those are normal objects. This one over here, I'm going to have to kill. Yep. Mecha is kill. Mecha is kill because why not? I don't know why he has a main parent object. I don't get it. I don't remember doing that specifically. It's really crazy to think that it's like it's already been like it's already almost been 2 years since I've been in the community or the game. That's crazy. I don't plan on doing anything special for it. Because I'm not really sure when it was that I actually exactly joined the community, the server and whatever, the original server. I'm not sure when it was. It was November 26th, I think. I might be wrong though. I think that might be something else. Hey, Mick. Mecha and Noah know each other? Um, I don't know. I don't know about that. Um, I don't think they ever crossed paths in the RHYTHMTECH story, the future story that I'm working on. Um, I think no, I don't think there's been any encounters between the two. Okay, let's make this one kill at 40 seconds. Yep. I think 40 seconds is reasonable, so it's like... hello, Pugs Rio. I'm going to turn this one in, last keyframe. This is going to... Azar Beat. I don't know who Azar Beat, honestly. I don't know who they are. I've only seen certain things revolving their content and some of the characters as well as certain things. But I still don't really understand much. I still don't really understand much about that whole thing. Yo, monster! Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm surprised you're here. What? I Chord just completely bugged out my touchpad right there. I don't know why I was selecting make a tail then, but alright. Yeah, I don't know who Azar Beat is. The one thing I know is that they used a no copyright sound song, an NCS song, which I'm fairly sure by community standards and whatever is not allowed. Um, I'm not really sure about, not fully sure about that. Um, because like all the developer said was that like the developer just said, "Oh hey, I contacted Monster Cat, the CEO of Monster Cat, and they said that our song that their songs are not allowed on Project Arrhythmia or on the workshop. Basically, they are like the thing with verification and whatever is that it's not. It's not that you can't make the levels themselves in the game. It's just that you can't upload them. So yeah, SRB is the one who made the machine structure levels. Yeah, I know. I do know that much that they made machine structure levels, and I think one of the levels I did see was Invincible, which is that song I mentioned. That's NCS, I'm pretty sure. No copyright sounds, so a bit illegal. Mecha is a dog. Yes, he is a dog, but he's a very strange dog. He's an unusual one. I gotta say that. He's not your typical fluffy puppo. I just completely realized that I'm doing this wrong. I'm doing this completely wrong. Forgive me. Um, Instead of doing 40 seconds for keyframe kill, I'm doing like just instant kill. So it dies and as soon as it spawns. So Mecha's gonna look very strange here. Um, what's he missing? He's missing his tail. Remember back in the old days? Remember back in the old days when Mecha didn't have a tail? Those were interesting days. Yeah, but like that's the thing with Project Arrhythmia is that like the way its engine works is it's just geometrical shapes and whatever. Um, like you can only use like shapes like circles, squares, and whatever. You can't. It's really hard to play with perspective. So adding a body to something like a torso and limbs and full-on limbs and extra things and whatever is difficult on its own. I know I've seen DXL 44. I think I did see him do a community post. It might have been someone else, but I did see something about a character that does have a full body. Um, it's just that yeah, Mecha without a tail. It's but yeah, like, doing full body characters is very tedious. And I actually haven't even done full body characters. Like that's the thing. I gotta find a good place to put my microphone because it's being annoying. Maybe here. But yeah, it's full bodies. I feel like full body characters are very tedious to do, so that's why I don't do them. Um, like in Trick Moon, the I mean Tiny Toons, that Tiny Toons level that I did a little while ago. Not a little while ago, but like a few weeks ago. Um, I didn't. I made it in the same style as I usually do, which is like just a head and hands and a tail, and that's it. And maybe a scarf. Like Pocket does have a scarf kind of thing going on there. So, it's not a scarf. I don't know what it is. It's a cape. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's a cape. I'm completely messing up his model right now. His model's just completely messing up. But yeah, recently I've also been thinking a lot about the RHYTHMTECH story, and I'm pretty excited to show you what I've got. It's pretty interesting. I don't think it's anything new, anything like, groundbreaking and whatever. I just think it's interesting. Because not a lot of other series have done this. Mecha's bad. Eh, no, he's not bad. He's just um, he is a little tempered. He does have a bit of a temper here and there, but only because he's had to deal with a lot of just stuff in his life. Um, and just gonna have a okay. Um, what was I saying? But yeah, I do have a lot of interesting plans. And when it comes to mecha, actually, well, so what I was actually going to say was that like I haven't seen a lot of other series. Like a lot of the other series are just original characters um, that no one's really seen before, um, and they're basically just their own ideas and whatever. Sure, there's like Josh Shapes and Beats fan levels and whatever. Um, but what I'm doing is bringing like a lot of franchises that I love personally, that I've grown up with and whatever, and I had an attachment to, and brought them into Project Rhythmia. So franchises or series of whatever include Trick Moon, Transformers, Sonic, I think a bit of Portal. There's a huge aspect of Portal, like the underground laboratories that kind of inspired um, a lot of the environment in the series that I'm going to do eventually, if I ever fully do backgrounds. But basically, it's just a lot of interesting things. I think no one else has really. Um, I've just never seen anything like Rhythm Tech really, where it's like a full-on crossover of many different franchises and whatever. Um, there are a lot of other franchises I do like, not and not non-franchises and just series that could probably fit in somehow. Um, and some that don't fit in, but I would still love to fit in somewhere somehow, but just they're not gonna happen. Mecha has so many objects. Like, just gonna be real here. I designed them very weird. I designed Mecha very strangely here. Like the way it's designed is very strange. The way I modeled them back in the day. Um, there's this character called Jim. I'm sure you've heard him. I'm sure you've probably heard about him early, like in another video or something. I'm not sure if I've said anything about him on YouTube. But basically, like before Mecha, I had this OC called, excuse me, called Jim, and it was basically like he was like this alien furry thing that had like um, rabbit ears and floppy ears at the same time, and a very small nose. And I recently redesigned him in Project Eurythmia, and he looks a lot more cuter than Mecha. I think. I don't know. Although I think his hair is a little less detailed. I'm not deleting parts, like not at all. I'm just trying to clear up the timeline so that it doesn't lag as much as it did before. Because there's so many objects. There's so many objects that it's crazy. Because just thinking, like Mecha has a lot of objects himself, and the area before also had a lot of objects. Because the thing is, I'm gonna go to this previous area in a moment. That's keyframe 40. So you see here, you see all these like this shading here, these shading parts here. That was all done using text objects. If you don't know, that's like that's a pretty advanced editor technique where you basically get a character. Not, I mean, you get a text object, and then you put in like a certain key. It's like a line, like a straight line, or square, whatever it is. Um, and then you stretch it out to the point where you start seeing it's like kind of glow a bit. And then you can create gradients and glow kind of things. Um, I do wish there would be like I do wish if I was in charge, I would absolutely add properly add things like gradient objects and such. I'm not deleting Mecha. I'm not deleting him. He's fine. He's okay. I was being stupid, and for whatever reason, I I forgot to change his tail to last keyframe offset. So that's a bit annoying. But yeah, it should be fine now. I think it should be fine. Hopefully. We're near the end. We're near the end of deleting all these objects. I think I'll continue streaming until my laptop runs out of almost runs out of battery. Right now it's about halfway. I think 39%. So it's got a little bit left until we have to stop. Yeah, like Mecha's shape it's also interesting. Like a lot of the characters that I've a lot of the furry characters that I've designed are basically I've gotten the rounded cube design, and then I've put the features on like the nose, the ears, any like tufts of fur, and the eyes and whatever else I need to add, and then that just call it a day basically. I think we're near the end. So how are you guys doing? I'd like to know what's going on. Actually, you know what would be cool? You know what would be cool? If in Tokyo Vania Act 2, whenever I get to doing that, I actually do like a no-tail version of Mecha, or the original design of Mecha from Project Rhythmia. Because fun fact, when I first designed him, he had no eyebrows. Literally no eyebrows whatsoever. So it was a lot less expressive, but he was a lot more cuter, I could say, for some reason. Um, I don't know why. Like, he just without eyebrows, it looks a lot more cuter. Hello, how you doing? How you guys doing? Sorry for any issues the stream is having. I'm just having like problems with OBS and my laptop as well. My laptop does not like OBS whatsoever. Okay, so now let's go back to Mecha. What? Why is his tail? I'm confused. I don't get what this is. What? What? Why is his tail square? His tail is a square. Why is his tail a square? I don't understand. Might have been an artifact or something that I might have left over for some reason. I'm so confused. I'm really confused right now. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm hoping at least I can figure out what's going on here. If I might have accidentally hit the square. Yeah, I think that's what I did. I think I accidentally hit the square thing here. Hope everyone's having a great day so far. And if it's the morning for you, hope you have a much better day today at least. Square tail, yeah, square tail mecha. I did actually design. So now that I think we've properly fixed up the situation here with the objects not dying. What's this supposed to be? Okay, that just dies. Alright then. Alright, back to this part, and hopefully it's a lot less laggy, because I did fix Mecha, which is very, very object heavy. Again, sorry guys for the lag. It's something. It's not something in my power that I can fix. So yeah, that's the movement I have so far. I'm not sure what I could change, as usual. I think I'm going to open a different level now, because I feel like I've done enough for that one, especially considering what I just did there. Let's see, what level could I open here? A bunch of Theory of Everything levels, because I kind of when Theory of Everything 1 was finished, I started preparing for more of them, for more levels to collaborate on whenever. But I don't think I'm going to do Theory of Everything 2 in a while now. I might do it eventually, not sure when, but I will probably do it. I'll actually have to check my document here, my RHYTHMTECH story document. It's Theory of Everything 2 takes place. Where does it take place? It takes place at episode 6. Okay, so that's still going to be a while. With Klatrick 3 out of 5. So don't expect Theory of Everything 2. Don't expect Theory of Everything 2 until like a little bit after Klatrick 3 out of 5 comes out. Which will also be a little while, since I've got to finish. There's a lot of things I got to finish myself. So save just in case. Let's see what I could open here. It's planetarium, which is another part of the pilot series. Maybe Stone Coulter. That's what I worked on. That's what I showed in the no. I think I'm gonna go through my boss's level, which is gonna be very laggy. Warning: this level is quite laggy because there's a lot of objects appearing all at once. So there's going to be a lot of frame rate dropping. But I do want to show off the different things that I have here. Because I think it'd be, interesting to show you guys. I think you would like to see how I basically design characters and whatever, and all the different things I've done here. You guys are right. Let me pause this and skip that. So here's oh yeah, I was gonna say this earlier. I did try to design like a Blackheart version of Mecha. I'm not sure if I said that anywhere else in any other video or anything, but I did try doing that, and I even messaged OL and asked if this was accurate to what he would style it as. But I feel like he wouldn't have styled it as this. He would have made it more and more detailed, considering his style nowadays. But it's not something I'm capable of right now, personally. Which I'm actually surprised that he liked my models at all. And there's Tails and his dad, which is actually an older model. Not really an older model; it's just a different model that I have. Yep, here comes the FPS drop. Brilliant. You guys are right at all? Yeah, I got friends. Just not enough real life friends. This stream's actually almost been going on for an hour, so that's cool. This one, okay, I think the FPS is cleared up. This one is Tunkin Ka. I think that's how you say it. Are you guys alright? Like, do you need help? Do you guys really are you sure you don't need help or something? But yeah, this character is Tunkin Ka. What I did was basically put explorers into Google Translate. So I don't understand anything about Japanese, so I might have actually accidentally swore or something, which I don't know if I did, but I'm pretty sure that is explorers in Japanese. It was small and cute. Yeah, it was that one, the bean. It's just like, yeah, okay. I think it's fine. I think the model's fine. But if any of you are veterans, like if any of you've been here for a long while, since like the beginning of my channel, maybe not the beginning of my channel, because I've been a while since 2014, but a lot of my content back then was very cringe, that I would not like to make public anytime soon, because I just do not like it at all. I don't know, others would not like it either, because it's very cringe and very just bad quality. But like later on, when I did start doing Project With Me content, I made a level using Hinkik Explorers, and it was this kind of like it had this 45-degree rotated square that would shoot out arrows a bit like this, a bit like that, but it wouldn't scale down like that. It would just shoot away. It would just like shoot away, basically. I'm not sure if you can look it up if you want to see it. And then here's where I designed Trick Shot and Pocket. Like this was actually in 2019 and 2018, and that was when my channel was new and a few months old. Oh, cool! That's really cool to hear. But yeah, this was actually the first time I actually started improving a lot more in my model making. Like these two models, I'm still really proud of. Um, the organization, and that was when I had my other channel. Oh, it's cool. But yeah, the organization here is just like I'm really, really proud of how I understood, instead of just putting objects in a single linear kind of like area here, I can actually put objects before the main parent, so I can have as many objects as I want in the character design and whatever, and have as many as I want parented to other things, so I can control the entire animation. Um, and I think Pocket has more objects than Trickshot, but I'm not sure. Might be the other way around, but I'm not sure. Then here, this one is Buffer. The only way that we know that that's his name or her name, I'm pretty sure it's he though. The only way that we know his name is because of the Trick Moon fan wiki. I'm not sure if it's like official or whatever. I'm not sure if like any of the names are actually official or if they're just made up names. But for now, this is what we're going with. So this is Buffer. He's kind of like a knight character. And actually, speaking of Buffer, Official Dre, if any of you know him, he's like a level creator, YouTuber, Project Rhythm YouTuber. Has been going on. Been doing content for a little while. He's actually working on a level with this guy in my little Project Moon miniseries. So I think that's cool. Over here is Tarot. I like to think that she can like summon objects. Like she just smashes the ground and then lifts the hammer up to summon objects and such. See ya. Hope you have fun playing Among Us. Among Us is very. I really like Among Us. It's very, very cool. Then over here, yes, the shape snake. If I can actually, the shape snake. Here you can actually see it has a tongue, but I completely forgot to include it in the prefab model, so it doesn't appear in any of the levels it's appeared in so far. Which is I will list all the appearances so far. Node V2, Deep Inside My Soul V2, and Tiny Toons. And Tiny Toons isn't the final part of the lore that you'll see. You'll see I have something special going on with Alacrit that I've already done. Hello Megatrons, how you doing? But yeah, I've got something special going on with Alacrit, and you guys may or may not enjoy it more than the original Alacrit. I'm not sure. OL did what happened was OL did kind of decline me. I did ask him if we could update it to be more consistent with the story, and he just declined it. And all I did was change some stuff. Like I added some things, and then changed some character designs. Like I changed Noah to the new Noah one that I have in RHYTHMTECH, the Opia edition. RHYTHMTECH edition of Opia. What did I just do there? But yeah, he just completely declined it for some reason. I don't know why. It's just whatever. There's another shot of the shape snake. I'm really proud of this design of the character. It's very interesting, and it's based off of an older character that I had back in the day, an older villain that I had back in the day when I was younger. And I think it's quite freaky. This one is Dr. Bleak from the from Trick Moon, and he's going to be the kind of one of the main villains of Project Moon. But he's only like the finale villain. He's not really the one you're trying to actually go for. Yeah, updated Nowo. You can check my channel to see the RHYTHMTECH edition of Opia. I think Scribs played it actually as well, so that's cool. Oh, spoilers. Oh, spoilers. Oh, never mind, not spoilers. Anyone know this guy? Does anyone know this guy? It actually started. Oh, it actually started an hour ago, an hour and 5 minutes ago. But does anyone at all know this guy? I swear, someone has to know who this character is. Just gonna wait for responses. um. Okay, let's check my battery percent. 24%. So got a tiny bit longer to last on stream. All right. Well, here's the Negativitron. From I didn't spoil anything. I didn't spoil anything. I just said. Oh wait. I just showed some interesting designs that I did accidentally do that. I was like, oh wait. Why did I show that thing? These things. They're kind of like important characters for something for different projects. They yeah. But yeah, this character is the Negativitron from Little Big Planet 2, I think. Yeah, like a 2010s game. It's a big part of my nostalgia kind of thing, and it's a game that I used to play all the time back in the day, and it's really been able to help me to be a creator and not someone that just plays games or makes real life sculptures and whatever. I think that's one thing that kind of helped in that. This one is oh yeah, it's Project Moon Mecha. Look at that! Look at that boy. He's a cute boy. But except here, I actually call him Forger. Because I thought it would fit the kind of like Trick Moon style of the name, the namings and whatever. I think, or maybe just Forge. I think Forge might be, just Forge would be a good idea. But instead of just calling him Mecha, because that's a bit too on the nose or something, to something, some secrets about Mecha, about the character. So instead, I'll just call him Forger here, because it kind of, his design is just interesting. And I do really like him. I really do like him. I'm pretty proud of this one as well. What's this one? This one is a request. This one is another request. This one is... oh yeah, this is something I gotta show you in a bit. But before that... in this server called there's this Discord server called the White Cardboard, where like Project Rhythmic collaborations are hosted, and someone actually started this Five Nights at Freddy's based collaboration. And so what I did was completely at least try to model the office from the first game and also Freddy himself. So this is what I did. Oh my gosh, this is just... I really like the desk. I think the desk and the model as well is quite nice. He's just staring into your soul. Oh dear. So now for this one, I gotta figure this out because there's something that I want to try. Something interesting that I want to try. I'm pretty sure if you can tell from the names here, you can probably tell what this is going to be. Okay, so -8. This is 9. So this one needs to be 0, I'm pretty sure. Look at that. It's not accurate. Like, I know there's some things that are different about the actual, like, Among Us designs or whatever. Like, there's a bit of shading. But it is as accurate as I could get it to be in this editor. Among Us. Oh, that's hilarious. And I didn't just end here. I didn't just end here. So if I move the um this main Among Us man over here, and then go over here, boom. I did the imposter as well with a little tint to him. Yeah, I really do like making like other kind of series and whatever in Project Arrhythmia because it's interesting to mesh with the character designs and to play around with them, see how I can fit them into the game. Um, like with Miles Tales Prower, I showed you earlier, just a small snippet. Um, like um, like basically I figured how I could incorporate his kind of like Two Tails design into his character and whatever. Same with a lot of these other things. And with Among Us, it's just simple. Like it's really simple. It's just you could do this so easy. Um, you should put infected because it was called like that in 2019. What? What was called like that in 2019? Imposter? I don't get what you mean. And also, I don't think I'm that good of a creator. I know there's people that are a lot better at me. Despite how long I've been in the game, you know, working on the game levels in the game. Despite how long I've been doing that, I'm still in a very same position and like same kind of thing as someone would have started. Like, let's say it feels like right now to me it feels like I joined only a month ago, and I'm still pretty new to the editor and whatever. I don't get what you mean by infected though. What's infected? You think he meant? All right. So, anyways, let me load up something else. The imposter is infected. Oh yeah. So the corrupted should be called infected. All right. But the reason why I called it corrupted is why, like, I instead of saying because you know instead of saying there's an imposter among us, I said there's a corruption among us. And the funny thing is, a lot of the stories in Project Rhythmia involve corruption, or just some kind of like parasitic corruption or something like that, basically, or power corruption or something. A lot of the stories are pretty samey. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I'm just saying that a lot of the stories are pretty similar in that fashion. That that it's usually about corruption or power or something like that. Meanwhile, RHYTHMTECH, it's about a lot of things. It's about a lot of things. But it's about. Oh, hang on, my phone just died. It's back. Um, the I've lost my train of thought. Oh dear, I just saw someone say corruptus and then close to me. I'm like, well, okay. Um, you know what? I'm gonna open it close to me. I'm going to do it. I'm doing it right now. I don't know if it's the new one. Like, the remix or if it's the original. I have a feeling. Nope, it's the remix. You probably recognize this from Tokyovania. Probably not, but my creator has returned for me. Nope. I have not, and I never will. How did you really expect me to give up being a furry? No, go away. This one just stopped for some reason. Oh yeah, but like I think what I was saying was that a lot of the stories are very similar in that aspect, and RHYTHMTECH is a lot of things. Like admittedly, the Klatric Pack part of it all is very similar to that aspect. That same kind of idea of like corruption and whatever. That's only one of the things, and sure, it is a main big event in the series, but it's not that big of a situation compared to something else that's going to be revealed eventually with a particular level. Okay, enough hinting. So let's see here. Yeah, a lot of the. Actually, I'm gonna go down here, and I'm gonna see if I can find close to me here. Yep, there it is, the original. I'm pretty sure this is the original. Oh no, everything is corrupted. Yeah. I think there are a few stories that aren't about corruption though. I can't think of any like right now. Maybe another world. I'm not sure. I know. There's one instance where Dark Hal does something to someone. Spoilers. Not gonna say. But there's one instance. Here it is. That is one instance of corruption in another world. So it's not really about corruption then. The corrupt funny man dog furry stream. Oh dear. Annihilate. Yep. I guess you saw it. You saw me obviously pointed out. Oh, 14%. My laptop is about to die. So before, I'm sorry guys, but I'm going to show you this level, and I'm going to react to this level. I haven't seen this level in a long time, so I'm going to react to it after not seeing it in a while, and after that I'm going to end the stream because my battery is about to die on this thing. So let's do this. It's very laggy because a lot of objects used and a lot of no order kill as well. Like it's very slow. So just close. Also, I know that this effect kind of ruins videos and such. And this was one. This was actually the second appearance. I will say this was the second appearance of Mecha, but it was the first instance of me using his model. And then after I made the model, I switched it over to Node, and then I made it that level as quick as I could. And then after that, a while, I finished close to me. And after a while, I was not proud of it anymore. Oh yeah, lag. Yeah, sorry guys. There's nothing I can do about it. Yep, I'm on a laptop. I wish I wasn't. I wish I was on like a full-on tower computer that had more RAM and whatever. It's just annoying. Mecha isn't corrupt here, he's just sad. Oh, no! It's this one. It's when I voice acted. This is when I voice acted. I'm going to cringe so hard. Right now, I'm going to cringe. So guys, rip.
Can't hold this anymore. Purpley. Now everyone I care about.
I hate this so much. I'm gonna turn my volume down. Chrome Fire. Crystal, yep. Actually, a lot of these characters you know by now have appeared in the series. Aside from Miles, Miles hasn't appeared in level yet. Chrome Fire will appear into that level I showed in the beginning, and Crystal, I think she's also going to appear soon. But I feel like a lot of you should probably know her by now. I'm not sure. Oh, dead. Yeah, I didn't do any voice acting for that. I did actually originally do voice acting for it, but it was sounded really, really like wet, basically. It didn't sound how I wanted it to sound. I wanted it to sound very corrupt and metallic and such, but I couldn't figure out how to do it, so I just got rid of the voice line for that part. I will admit, I do like Mecha's kind of design here. I think it's interesting. Though the sad thing is that, like, and the weird thing is, like, this level, like, the movement wise and like attack wise, it's a lot better. I feel like it's a lot better than my original content, my recent stuff. I feel, for some reason, because I feel a lot less motivated to do these kind of things than I was back in the day. Cringe. Cringe. I'm going to cringe so hard. Also, there were voice acting lines for this one as well, for this character, but I think it would have revealed too much already. But let's just say he's a bit more than a guardian to Mecha. He's a bit more than a guardian. Corrupt. Just talking about corruption all the time.
I know you weren't there. I tried to save everyone, but they all disappeared. I don't know what happened to...
Oh, yeah, my laptop is dying.
I don't know what that thing did to them. I could have stopped it so easily, but I missed them.
What I'm implying here, you'll see eventually. You'll see what he is. But he's a robot, basically. I will say his name. His name is Leader 1. So let's get to the point. Just get to the end here. Somewhere. With this part. Old 115. And his old voice as well. And that's it. Where's Nuru? I don't know. He's sleeping down. He's sleeping down in Aperture right now. Aperture Laboratories. Just being there, being like, well, what am I gonna do now? I guess I could go find some armor and armor up and fight Hal for some reason. Okay, my laptop is literally about to die. It's 9%. So, really sorry guys. I have to end the stream here. I will try streaming it again tomorrow. As soon as I can. In the morning and then later in the afternoon. So, both you guys can see. A lot of you guys can still see my content and me streaming. I think this stream actually went a lot better than I had expected. Except for the fact that I kind of lost a bit of motivation there. So I will see you guys. I will see. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll see you all tomorrow. I say, let's say in a few hours. Right now it's 12 a.m. right now for me. So I'll say, let's say, give it 8 hours or more. From 8 to 14 hours, maybe. Don't know. I might sleep in a bit. But as soon as I get up in the morning, I should be able to stream. After I do some things. So I'll leave it at that, and I'm gonna go charge my